All right, let's recap. Night Sky's the only one that volunteered, by the way, to recap. So just saying.
So, in our last episode, the party did me dirty. I got tied up because there were some frogs that were trying to plot an assassination attempt against their king. And I stumbled into a room after being slipped a note after being rude to the king. It's a lot of afters that revealed part of the plot. So we found them, busted into the house, started talking all kinds of craziness, um, encouraged the god awful plan of trip and stab him in the eye, and really wanted to go watch that. But after completing 2 quests given to us by the hag, the rest of the party was determined to go complete the final quest that we owed the hag. So we made our way back over to her dock at her house, and we are about to bust in and see what happens.
All right, that's pretty
Yeah, that seems
accurate.
about right.
Plan
Did
succeeded,
anything
by
else
the way.
happen?
Yeah, the plan succeeded. The king has been killed. You were informed of that in the middle of the night. Um, you woke up at the 8th hour of a rest with 3 chirping songbirds and made your way this way. So now you're on the dock. Right, what are you doing?
Stopping
Rawr.
before we go in so we can discuss some things.
All right, let's discuss.
All right. So first thing that's gonna happen is Grim's gonna talk to her, right?
Sure.
You still gonna seduce her?
You don't know.
That's funny. Yeah, I know.
All right,
Plan.
so here's the thing. Are we trying to move her? Or are we trying to distract her?
I say
Or
we do it in the
what are we going? What are we doing? What's the game plan? Like overall goal. She
initiate
dies.
combat in the room.
The overall goal, she dies in that room
Hopefully, yeah.
with the teapot room.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're not going to the bedroom. Let me just change these notes. Just kidding.
So if we initiate combat there, so we need so Grim, you
Yeah.
can decide when to initiate the combat
Oh God.
because I know if I get the chance to, if I know ahead of time and I can pop one of my abilities, I know
Hmm.
Draz also wants to do that. He wants to pop. He wants to get his rage going and immediately
Right.
start combat. So
Well, then what if I have like a signal? Like a caca.
yeah, what do you
It's
want
not
to
going
do?
to be awkward at all in the middle
Yeah,
of standard
it'd be
conversation.
kind of obvious, but you
Well,
know what?
what other kind of signal could we have? Tapping my foot or
A
something.
word or anything, whatever you would want.
Hmm.
You can just
Yeah,
use a
like
word.
you can be
I'll
like,
tell you what.
you
I'll tell
know
you what.
what? If I had a dinner right now, it would be like, I like bananas.
Also, not at all weird in normal conversation.
No,
The
no.
fuck is happening?
So here,
All
just
right. If I
if
say,
you
"Did
want to
you hear
initiate
that?"
combat,
Then you guys go in the comment. How about that?
Did you
if you
hear
want to
that?
initiate
Did you hear
Oh
combat,
shit!
that? Yeah.
if you want to initiate combat, just say my name. You have no reason to talk to me outside of combat,
Jesus Christ.
Just
No, no,
and I'll shoot her.
let's see.
no, because we don't want you to shoot her. Because you got to understand that I got
Right in the eye.
ancestral guardians, dickhead.
I'll shoot you.
Motherfucker, I got ancestral guardians. I will protect you. If you keep fucking playing games like this, I will fucking kill you.
So, what information do we want from her? We want to know where her sister is.
Yeah, yeah. Last time you were
Is
talking
that
to
it?
her and asked her about the Scabatha, so I'm down with starting there. And then anything else we can get is fine.
Um,
What if
like
she doesn't tell us?
where's
Like, is she?
Agden?
Well, I think we know where Agden is. He's at that complex.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah, that's where he should be.
What if she
If
doesn't
he
tell us what
is,
we want? Like,
well,
is she
Hmm.
the only person who knows? Are we gonna have to leave without initiating?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think we can initiate no matter what.
Okay, just want to make sure we don't oblivion this and kill the only NPC that can give us a quest.
No,
We
no,
need
I don't think
like.
so.
Do we need to ask for that stag head, or do you think she doesn't have it?
Well, worst case, if we kill her, then we can just dig through her house.
All
I
right.
love this plan. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it right now.
Okay, so where's
What's
Scabatha?
the
And that's
word?
all we care about. And then, and
Is
then
it
I'll
murder?
I'll
Bird.
tap my I'll start tapping my foot or something like that.
Okay.
No, come on. Give us
We need a
a
word.
better.
Something.
We need something that you're talking in combat. Or
If I say oyster,
Dope.
how about
Yeah,
that?
let's go.
oyster.
If I
That's
If I
fairly
say oyster,
Pretty sure you
uncommon.
can
Let's
work
do
that
that.
into your seductive talk.
I can
wanna
work
lick
it
your
in.
oyster.
Yeah, I'm down.
Work
I'm
this.
down with oyster.
Oyster sounds about right.
I want to lick your oyster.
I'm down with that.
God, that sounds disgusting.
Let's do it. Let's.
Oh my
All
god.
right. So.
All right,
let's
so y'all
then.
go up.
Yeah.
All
I feel like
right.
there's something else
Watch
I
her
want to talk
already
about,
be
but
in
now
the
it's too
room,
late.
just taking a bath.
Nope, she is.
So
Oh.
everybody, make sure
Oh.
your tokens are in the appropriate places there.
I guess
Oh.
mine. I guess mine is.
Who's missing here? Oh yeah, you're all here. You're all just came up. So y'all put yourselves
I guess
however
I
you
could
want and
be
do what you want
like-
to do.
Should I do it right here so I can talk to her from a distance? I guess.
Obviously, she sees you guys come in, kind of looking at
I guess
you.
I'm going to the staircase.
He's right here.
Wait, she's in the bath already.
Oh shit!
She's
I'm
here.
going to the staircase.
Yeah, so she sees us come in, right?
Yep, she sees y'all come in. Hello.
Me and
Welcome
Draz
back.
are currently carrying that big thing.
Hey, we brought your box.
Oh yes, very
with
good.
Animal parts.
Very good. You can put it in the room behind me. She points this way.
Come on, Draz.
Damn
I'll
it!
start
I just
carrying
stood
it that
up.
way.
Draz, I can help him carry it if you want to stay.
So we did our end of the bargain, right?
Yes. Yes,
So
you did.
you gonna help us out?
Now I'm open to the idea of helping, yes. What is it you're after?
I'm interested in anything you can tell us about Scabatha at the moment.
Anything I can tell you about my sister?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you interested in Scabatha?
She took something from us and we want to get it back.
Scabatha is rather sneaky. She kind of laughs, and when she does, like all of her rolls and stuff undulate in an awkward manner. She's in the water, so it's kind of like all low gravity undulation.
I'm like looking her up and down and I give a little wink. You know, I'm leaning on the side.
She winks back, and there's a fly caught in her eyelid.
Oh God.
Am I close enough to her to reach out and get the fly?
Oh my god, no. You're not.
Good, but I'm thinking about it.
How deep is the water
Alrighty
where she's at
then.
right now?
You said
I
what?
am.
How deep is the water where she's at right now?
I'm making my way back to the
10
staircase.
10 feet.
10 feet deep?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it up
Holy
flush
crap.
with the
It's up
wall
flush with
now?
the wall now, yeah.
I see. Gotcha.
How tall is the wall?
10 foot.
No, I mean like from
Where
where
you
we're
are?
standing.
No, it's just like we fall into it.
No,
It's like
you've
a-
got
like
like a hip high 3 foot
Alright, gotcha.
thing. So Christian
Oh.
can't see over it.
Got it.
Interesting.
Fine.
Wait. How deep is the water?
10
The water's
feet.
10 foot.
10 foot deep right now.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, so
It gets slightly shallower on the outside during the light coloration here. It's about 3 foot deep that way, and to the gray, the darker area is about 10 foot deep.
My character's slowly making his way to the staircase.
Okay. So back to your question, right? So, what do you want to know about Scabatha, who takes things from you?
Where can we find her?
Yes.
And how can we talk to her?
Yes, you can find Scabatha pretty easily, as a matter of fact. She resides in a little place called Thither. All you have to do is promise me that you will bring me her portrait in no less than 8 days, and I will put you on the path.
Hmm. A portrait? A specific portrait or any portrait?
No, it's very specific portrait. Yes.
Hmm. And
Scabatha's
bring that back
portrait.
to you, and you'll give us the directions to get there.
Yes, I can give you more information now. Loomlurch is where she's at. It's a giant, hollowed out tree located deep within the forest of Thither. Scabatha uses it as a lair of sorts. This portrait is displayed in a circular room in the heart of Loomlurch, alongside portraits of her 3 sisters. Obviously, me, the best portrait. And then Indolin and Tasha. But I'm not going to talk about her. To reach Thither, you'll need a guide. Promise
Right.
me you'll get the picture, and I'll get you a guide.
Hmm.
Your guy wouldn't have to happen to be Clapperclaw, would it?
She kind of cuts her eyes at you. That scarecrow. Have you been talking to him? He's a funny little one.
We're actually looking for his head. Could you help us find that?
Did he not have a head on?
He had a head on, but not his head. His head is a
He's a
glorious stag
scarecrow.
head.
Stag head. How is a stag head a scarecrow head? Seems like it's a
That's a good
stag
question.
head.
Yeah, sometimes we don't pick our heads.
She kind of chuckles a little bit and continues bathing.
You know where we could find the stag head?
I'm
Like that?
sure you could find many stag heads. You just need to kill a stag.
Hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Hmm.
So
So, are you gonna tell us how to get to her? You said you're gonna guide us there.
I
Who's
will
this?
get you a
Who's this guy?
guide.
You could get us a guide. Hmm.
and you want us to take a portrait from her,
Yes, from her house.
Hmm.
and there and back in 8 days.
Yes. It's
So
really
this would
not that
be
far.
the third favor we've done for you for possibly getting us a guide, is what I'm hearing.
This will be the third favor you do for me. In return, you get a guide because the first 2 favors were for rummaging through my house uninvited.
We were here on behalf of the Soggy Court to bring your book back.
Did the Soggy Court tell you to kill my hat?
Oh, that was unfortunate. We bumped into that and it just attacked us. We had to defend ourselves, you understand?
You bumped into my mannequins. The things that don't move.
That is true.
We were trying
It's
to
dark and
rummage
slippery.
by it.
She kind of
really
cuts her eyes at
kinda
you. You were
dirty in
rummaging
here.
through my house. Let's not paint around it.
We were looking
But
for
I don't blame you.
oysters.
Bad rage.
All right. So let's roll initiative.
I throw a fucking hatchet at that bitch.
Let's say as
Well,
soon as
you
I
gotta
hear
have
it,
initiative. Well,
as soon as I
I
hear
guess
it, I'm popping.
You think about it.
let's.
I don't think shit. I hear oysters and throw a hatchet in rage mode.
So as soon as I heard, I'm doing. Where are you at?
Matt, did you get my?
I need to grab a drink real
Mm.
fast.
I need a drink for this.
I got your initiative. Is that what you're asking there?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even looking to our or Roll 20. I've been looking at RPG talks the whole time. I ain't gonna lie.
So as soon as I heard, that's what I'm popping. Just so you know, Matt. And I need to roll my initiative. Solid 10, that's right.
It's more solid than Grim and I.
Yeah, you guys are struggling.
We're apparently not very attentive. She said oyster. We're like, what?
Caught me off guard being in this room.
I was focusing on trying to see over the railing.
Draz got off before she did. That's good. Well, this is the TPK for sure. This will be fun.
Night Sky, your initiative is an 11. Alright, there we go.
I did not make an additional character. I'll just throw that out there.
Same.
But I have some ideas written down.
I can usually come
Alright,
up with something.
so it is Draz's turn. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta roll initiative for these little dudes.
Did you see what I popped real quick? As soon as I heard
Yeah,
it?
you're gonna do that on your turn, or you're trying to do it beforehand?
Yeah, like surprise round since we're jumping as soon as
I'll let
Grim
you
gives
do
us a
that,
go.
but you're not going full surprise round because she was on guard.
I mean, that's
It was a
fine.
little bit
The only
competitive
people
there.
that were really trying to pop something were me and Draz.
I'll let you do your thing,
Because Draz just wanted
and
to get
then
his rage off.
combat starts. Yeah, his rage is the thing. You two shouting. That kind of gave it away.
Yeah.
All right, so then it is the Lornling's turn,
They will need to do,
which
since they are within
wisdom
30
saving
feet of me,
throw.
yeah.
Alright, so one got a 6 there.
We're gonna fucking die.
Are they rolling?
Look at nice guy
It's
trying to
still
fucking
whispering
see
them.
where he can go. That was a terrible placement for you, bro.
Let's never whisper. Check. Turn that off. Okay. Wisdom
Alright, that
16.
one succeeds.
The other one failed. The other one was a 6, but it
Alright.
whispered.
Which one failed?
This one, right. We're gonna put this symbol on it. That little pink dot
Alright.
failed.
Yeah, so he
Hey,
has to,
I was
for its
I was on
action,
mute.
use dash to get as far away as possible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, so I was on mute when I asked this question. Partial surprise round. Can I get a movement in before we start?
No. No,
Okay.
Draz and your buddy are screaming at the top of their lungs, and she was already on guard.
Okay.
Let's see
Oh
here.
fuck, we're fucked.
Yeah, so he's turned for 1 minute or until he takes damage. So
Yeah, that's fine.
10
I'm trying to
rounds
get
of
his
combat. He
sheet
can't
pulled up.
help us out. He can't help her out. I got one,
Okay.
guys. I took care of one.
I said,
All right, that works. That works.
So he's gonna make his turn. This is the 15 here. He is going to jump up over this thing and go up the stairs. He's gonna make it pretty considerably far. there.
Up the stairs. What stairs?
Boop.
Okay.
Now it is this one's turn down here. He is going to come this way, you being there blocking the stairs. He is going to make an attack on you.
Bet.
Doo-doo-doo.
Misses.
Oh, okay, cool. And then we're gonna do some dagger attacks.
God damn.
So
Yep,
22
that
to hit,
hits.
8
That
piercing
absolutely
damage.
hits. Yep, 8 piercing damage. Yep.
Well,
All right.
you got your rage also before.
Oh, yep, you're right. 33 damage. I'm at 33 health.
I'm gonna attack you again.
That
Okay.
hits.
First
28 health.
Okay. Gonna attack you again.
God.
Damn.
That misses. Thank God.
Misses on that one. That'll
That's
be
a
his
strong
turn.
knock.
Shit.
He's
It is
strong.
It is your turn, Draz.
All right. All right. Oh, okay. I'm going to throw a hand axe at old girl.
Okay. That's disadvantage. You're making a ranged attack in melee combat.
I am not going to throw a hand axe at that girl.
Okay.
I'm going to I'm going to attack this motherfucker right in front of me.
All right, you have disadvantage.
No, I'm making a regular battle axe attack.
Oh, I know. You have disadvantage.
I
What?
will use
Unless yes, unless the things are incapacitated, they move so fast that you're gonna have trouble hitting
I
them.
use reckless attack to hit that bitch.
Okay. What does that do?
That makes me have regular. If I'm at
That's a
disadvantage, it makes me
regular
have
attack.
regular.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So
I
you
hit that motherfucker then. That's a 22.
Yeah, you hit it.
Oh, good.
Boom!
And you do
And
10
that's
points of
10
damage.
damage.
All right.
Good hit.
Clap. It plaps out. Splatters.
Pat!
Oh wow.
I used my bonus. Oh no, I used my bonus action already.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, you did. You're,
All
Fuck
right.
me, this is gonna be bad.
That makes it Bavlorna's
I use a
turn.
short rest
Hey, I got a
to gain
question.
some health.
What's your
This
question?
this fence that's in front of me, are there like holes in it, or am I just
Yeah,
completely
now you
hidden
can see
behind it?
through it.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
Kind of like railing.
All right.
She needs to make a what wisdom saving throw, you said?
yeah.
Yeah.
So when that bitch dies, is there any way that I could run towards her?
If she dies,
The one in front of me,
The one
like
that was in front of him when it died. Could he
you
use
like
wanna
his
I
run
could
movement?
towards it.
start moving forward.
Oh yeah, your
Use my
turn.
movement speed.
Yeah.
All right, I move right here.
Okay.
No, is that area 10 foot deep, or am I on the lily pad?
You're probably standing about neck deep in water right now.
Neck deep.
All right, I stand right there.
Okay. Yep. So you're up to your waist right now, about in water. Okay.
So is that difficult terrain? No.
Yes. Not
Oh, okay.
very.
Hold on. I'm putting my
Yeah.
character back. Hold on. So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I would only be able to get to here.
You go there then. All right. So 14. Does that fail or succeed on your save there? Oh, her things are
14.
whispering. Yeah.
14 succeeds.
Okay. So she's not affected by it. Let me turn these whispers off real fast. Even though it's not roll gonna do a whole lot. Never whisper the rolls. I wish that was the default. All right, so it is Bavlorna's turn. She is going to let's see here. Let's get some measurements.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mm.
Okay. So she's gonna come whoop, to the door.
How? God damn.
She did pass you if you want to make an opportunity attack.
Yes, so you goddamn right.
Go right on ahead.
Mm.
You crit failed.
Would I get a
So-
chance?
No. Nobody else was close enough to get an opportunity attack. Her lily pad and her hit the door, and her lily pad kind of folds up into her hand. She opens the door, and using her dash action, bamps out into the air, pops her lily pad out, and is now 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. She's here on her lily pad midair.
Oh.
That bitch
Jesus.
running.
A lot of-
That fucks our plan right up.
How the fuck? That's a long fucking way.
That ends her turn.
We did not do what we thought we were going to do.
Mm-mm.
Son of a bitch. All right, bet.
Hold on,
Um,
she's
it's
Huh.
Grim's turn, right? No, it's Night Sky.
Are we chasing?
How are we gonna catch up with that?
I would
maybe
say-
I
she's
don't
still in
know.
range. She's still in range.
Still in range
Yeah.
for me.
Oh, for you, yes, Mr. Magic Missile.
Come on, I still
great
have a
axe.
chance.
I cannot fight her in midair.
I can't move 55 feet through the air.
Grim, you got Eldritch Blast. You can Eldritch Blast. her
Yeah,
from
I
that
could hit her
balcony.
once, maybe.
Yeah.
You can get over to the door, or if you can
That's
get through
true.
line
If
of
he
sight
can
of the
get
door.
to it.
It's Night Sky's turn, though.
I could get exactly there.
What are you doing, Night Sky?
I'm
No,
thinking
you
really
can't. You
hard.
can't go just straight across. You have to go around the pool.
Like, let's see.
Yeah.
So yeah, I couldn't get to like. I could only get to like
you
here.
got full
Just-
dash,
just-
man.
In the combat, she's gone.
Yeah. that's
Y'all
what-
done?
She's gone. There's
I
nothing
can't. I
we can
can't
do.
even get to
25.
the door.
There's nothing we can
Just-
do. Yeah, she's just.
Even
Alright.
with my dash.
She
Yeah,
bamps off into the clouds.
Well,
All
Damn.
right, I
I
move
wanna
out of the
I
water.
start ransacking the place. I'm looking for loot.
Yeah. So the lily pad's gone. We know that.
I was
That was
We
the
I
should've
walk by
took the
this table and I
fucking lily
just rub
pad.
all the dishes and I rake the rest of them onto the floor.
Jeez. So
Jesus.
when we came upstairs, we did ping some magic items. So let's go up there and see if there's.
Yep,
anything
up
worth
the
taking.
stairs I
Yeah.
go.
not those. Wait,
No,
where's
don't
the?
go up those stairs.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
go
go
up
up
the
those
the
stairs.
stairs.
what about the ornate box in this room right here?
I mean, I'll
Check
wait
it out.
till
Where
Ari
Krieg-
finishes
Right
while you
here.
look.
Bad day. I missed an assassination.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
Olivia.
So when you open that door there, it creaks loudly. You see a silver cage hanging from the wall, one that looks very familiar. You would probably remember a very similar cage once held Sir Talavar. It's empty. There's nothing inside of it. Then there's a large cupboard that stands there. There's fine scroll work on the frame of the cupboard. Two doors, which are bridged by a circular panel of dark wood. The panel is inlaid with a silver hourglass sigil. What are you doing?
Can I see any obvious traps?
Nope.
I'm opening it up.
You try to open it and you notice it's locked.
Shit.
Give me an investigation check.
All right.
All right, so 16. You can kind of see that the sigil with the hourglass on it can be manipulated a little bit. It can be like moved.
Ooh.
Hey,
I'm gonna press on it and turn it.
You press on it and turn it, and you hear a small click. All right,
Then I try to open it now.
it opens. Inside the cupboard, there's small compartments, each divided up and stuffed with pouches or small containers, teacups, ceramic cauldrons. There's a scrap of paper in there with something scribbled on it. It's in common,
What's it say?
and it says spittle spew. There are various loose buttons of different shapes and materials. There's dried flower petals. There's a horseshoe, feathers from different birds, and a bunch of other random things in there.
Can I just take all of it?
Okay, you
Or
take all. You're
how much
holding
is
a
that?
bunch of junk.
That's why it's like too much stuff. No, let me think. Like, I want to take like some of the bags, like the little pouches.
Okay.
Do they have anything in them, or is it just like garbage in there?
It's mainly just garbage in there. She was a collector of odd things. Some of the pouches have like loose herb mixes. Some of them have unopened love letters. Not addressed to Bavlorna. They're addressed to random people.
I just dump the shit out and I keep the 2 pouches.
All right.
And then,
You now have 2 empty sacks.
There was like a jar, right?
Yeah, there was a jar that had random coiled belts in it that were like
Yeah.
oiled.
I dumped that shit out. I
Okay.
just want to like get the fuck out of here, but scoop up some of this water in that jar.
All right, you scoop up some of that water in the jar.
Sweet.
What are we doing now?
Is that like, was that tingly water? What did you call
Yeah,
it?
that was tingly water.
Oh my god.
So
Alright,
I'm down to head
nice.
upstairs so we
Let's
can
go
try to,
fuck those
Mhm.
bitches up,
let's
bro.
find those other 2 magic items that we had pinged.
Let's go fuck
Um,
those bitches up.
Crithin,
Right.
Yes.
can you run detect magic?
Sure.
Nice guy, get the fuck up here.
Detect magic. Where's the
So,
thing?
are you using the ritual or are you casting a spell?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm definitely using a ritual because I don't have it prepared.
Okie dokie. So you take 10 minutes in the hallway there.
So does
Like
that
walking
count as a
around, looking
short
around.
rest?
No, short rest is an hour.
God damn.
All right.
you done
So
yet?
for
Are you
the
done
10
yet?
minutes that you guys are sitting there, you hear
done
an
yet?
odd 3 knocks, but that's about it. Sounds almost like it could just be creaking wood. You don't really know, but
It don't sound like it's knocking at the
3
door.
knocks?
no, it just sounds like 3 like cracks, like crackling wood. Nothing crazy. Just you hear it 3
You keep
times
saying
throughout the 10 minutes.
nothing crazy, but
And it's not like 3 like back to back. It's not like boop, boop, boop. It's like within the 10 minutes you hear 3 kind of creaking sounds.
Fuck, how many rages do I have?
Can I like rummage around the bedroom while that
Yeah,
10
sure.
minutes is going on? Just looking
Yeah,
for
so
cool shit.
you go in there. It's a dusty, uncluttered room. There's several shadow boxes on the wall, to either side of that bed, which is molded, kind of gross. The
ugh,
shadow boxes contain mummified pixies. It's kind of grotesque. They're
Oh
pinned to the
shit.
board like a collection of butterflies.
What the
Um,
fuck?
the
God.
glass on one of the shadow boxes has been broken and its contents are missing.
Mm.
What the fuck?
I shout to my brother and say, I think we should go this way.
Broken contents missing.
That way?
There's nothing in there?
Yeah, down
Nah,
south.
there's nothing in there.
Oh.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like half tempted to put a little pixie in my bag, but I guess that's
How much longer till the detect magic's come?
It's done. You're good.
All
Yeah,
right,
10 minutes.
Crithin, which
Yes.
way are we heading?
I don't know. What do I sense? See.
How far is it?
30 feet.
Well, when we got
Um,
the pings, we were in the top middle room when we were talking to her last.
Crithin was right here last time when he popped the detect magic.
All right. So from like here, what do I see?
So from there, you don't really detect anything from there. You get some. Hold on, let me see if you even get that. Let's see here.
Mm.
You get faint sense that something might be above you.
Mm.
Wait, so is that staircase we came up? Is it like go up further?
It looks like the room that we talked to her
No.
in originally has a staircase that goes up.
Yeah, that the
Mhm.
room that you kind of think of as the study has a up staircase in it.
All right. So, all right.
I say we go
I
in
bust through
that
the
room
door.
where we talked to her.
You
What
want to?
door?
Yeah,
You want to go through that door?
I think so.
All right. I bust through the door.
All right, you bust through the door. You're in there.
And I'm going towards the staircase with a
So I'm gonna
hand
go
axe in my
here real
hand.
quick. I'm gonna go over here to this.
You're gonna go over there and look in that. All right.
Yeah.
So, there's a lock in the middle of that cabinet
Mhm.
on the right panel. You can vaguely make it out because there's moss hanging over it, but you can see it. You can tell you need a key there or some way to open that.
I have this iron key, rusty iron key that the tree guy gave me. Try this.
Let's try it. It may work.
You
Yeah.
try the key, it unlocks.
Gotcha.
The bottom shelf holds 3 magic potions. Anyone speak Elvish?
I think so. Yes, I do.
Okay, so you speak Elvish. You see a potion of diminution. It's called Shrink on there. You see a potion called Grow, and you see a potion called Vanish. The top shelf holds a stuffed cat that
Yes.
Oh, sick.
that that is extremely hostile right now. It has come to life
It's
essentially,
alive. I gotcha. Okay.
has jumped up and is hissing horribly. Um,
Pull
I
out the
make
cat
a,
toy and jingle it and try to
I
calm it
make a
down.
fucking attack.
all right, that's fine. We're due initiative then.
Okay.
What
I
is
guess
happening?
Okay.
roll initiative for a cat.
Just a cat.
Okay.
I only do it because I hate cats.
Um, can't get the fucking. Oh, I'm on the wrong tool. That's why I can't get shit to do anything. There we go.
Oh, God.
Can't believe
Looking
we're already
later.
rolling initiative. Hold on.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, it's kind of a thing. I'm going to back you up so I can access this token.
This fucking cat.
What the hell is that?
It actually has a token.
Is that a paw? Is that
Oh, that's
It
the head of a
actually
cat.
has a
claw paw?
token. That's
Oh,
cool.
I see.
I was
Yeah.
looking at the white and I was like, that is like ghost.
Like a weird Pac-Man.
But now I see it.
As soon as you start to, kind of reach for a weapon, this happens. I
Mauls
bet you
his
guys can't see
face.
that.
I didn't see
Bet.
that.
A
Let
cloud
it
of
maul my
dust
face.
shoots out of this fucking cat that used to be stuffed and is now no longer stuffed. It's actually a living cat. A cloud of dust shoots out of it. Let me see if there's a save for that or what. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw that's within 10 feet of the cat.
Yeah.
Constitution.
I want to tame this cat.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oof.
22? Come on. They ain't got shit. Damn, that
Six.
sucks so much,
Maruk
dude.
and Grim, your first turn, you're just coughing and sneezing uncontrollably.
So I bet.
Fucking allergic to this one.
Oh shit!
Hmm.
And so it's your turn, Drez. What do you do?
I fucking hit that bitch.
All right, roll
No
it.
rage. I'm not using rage.
Roll it. You're attacking a cat at the moment. You hit.
Meow.
All right.
6 damage.
The cat explodes in a cloud of dust again. Constitution save again.
God.
Jeez,
Oh.
man. So every time you hit it.
Sorry, I'm not afraid of
17.
this. I'm not afraid of this.
All right, cool. You killed it.
Bleh,
Oh my
I hate cats.
God.
I scream at the top of my lungs. Fuck cats.
It literally was just a dusty stuffed animal cat.
It was
just-
like a quilt cat,
yeah, like
God.
nothing crazy there.
like the
And I
one in
just
the
walk
top
away.
left of the
So I
So-
snatched these potions and
screen.
put them in
Alright.
my bag.
But
All right.
before we go upstairs, does my detect magic get anything from here?
Yes, you can feel off to, if your character is facing the way your token's facing, off to your left, roughly 15, 20 feet, you can feel some type of magic.
All right. All right. All right. I feel magic to my left. I point in the direction over there.
Matt, will you like ping where he sees it? Okay. Thank you.
I jiggled the
Well,
doorknob.
hold on.
Are there?
There's
Are
a-
these
Whoa,
God
people
damn,
in
who
here?
is the purple person?
Whoa.
Hold on. Are you going that way?
Slow your
These-
roll there, big
At
dog.
least jiggle the doorknob, right?
Whoa.
So
Oh, I
y'all,
also would have said that I feel magic above us when we were in the hallway.
yep,
So
yeah, you feel
above
magic above
and
you,
to that side.
beside you.
All right.
I said we go
I
up
open the
first.
door.
We
You want to
can
go up first?
Go up first, yeah.
All right.
All right, let's go up first. I will lead the herd.
We got to come back this way, so
I go up the staircase.
we're going
Alright.
up.
So go ahead and move your tokens up there while I talk. So a ball of light bobs above the rafters, casting shadow over this room, in which the owner's messy habits are on full display. There's rumpled and molding rugs all over the floor. There's scraps and stacks of dirty dishes. There's tipped over clay pots. The plants are long dead in these clay pots, just like twigs hanging out of them now. There's a bed that occupies the corner of the room. It has a pile of straw in place of a mattress. And in the opposite corner stands a squat chest of drawers that has a watering can resting on top of it. The only furnishing of note is a stocky wooden chest with a sturdy iron padlock. It sits in another corner between the two closed doors. Um,
Detect magic.
gosh.
Might as well know right away.
You you get something coming out of this room over here.
All right.
Are all these motherfuckers in this room?
You also feel something coming out of
Do we see these Groot motherfucker
the
guys?
padlock chest.
Shit.
That one, right?
Hold on. Which
Set it free, whatever it is in there.
I look over at my brother and say, "Should I engage?"
Do we actually see those guys?
No. Y'all don't see those guys.
I see.
Okay, so
You just said we
All right.
saw them.
And
I did
if
not
we
say
don't
you
see
saw
him,
them.
then do I see him with detect magic?
You can
I'm just
No.
walking around looking
No.
at stuff.
All right. And I'm
Yeah, so
I'm just gonna
start
tell
heading
everybody
this
that
way.
I'm gonna tell everyone where I see.
I'm standing
shit.
right there and not moving and at a full alert.
Do we know if this door's locked? I will try it.
you give it a shot. It is locked.
You want to try the key again?
You're right,
Um,
I do.
I'm gonna. Oh, otherwise I was gonna try my thieves tools on it.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to
Let's
try the
the
thieves
key
tools of the
first.
key?
Yeah.
You try the key? Alright, it unlocks.
Damn.
This key
That is
not
a magical key. I don't know what
so
where
far.
that
I
tree
mean,
guy got it from, but that
he
thing
said
is
it would come
crushing.
in use later, but
Um, so this is a musty room. It looks like a miser's attic. Lying in a tall heap are discarded blankets and quilts, cushions and clothing of all shapes and sizes, not to mention musical instruments, toys, dolls, jewelry boxes, flower vases, child-sized caskets, and broken furniture. Among the heaps of junk are a few oddities, including a stag skull hanging on one
I
wall,
grab it. I'm
Grab
white-
taking
that.
that.
a white porcelain jar with chicken legs standing on a table, a fancy helmet placed on the faceless head of a wooden mannequin, about 5 foot long bronze statue of a giant frog in the corner with its mouth agape, filled with an impenetrable darkness. A weak croaking sound kind of calls your attention to a tiny shriveled figure laying on the ground that lets out one final gasp as it dies. You notice that that thing that there on the ground gasping and croaking is one of those things that Bavlorna used to have around her. And it's dead.
What was magic?
Said, do we get a ping for that?
The fucking
Go
frog.
get it, Kritten.
Yeah, the frog was definitely magic.
Alright, the
Am I
frog's
able
magic.
to take that stag head off
Wait,
the wall?
wait. I want to use. Hang on. Where's my sheet? Well, bam. I want to use that. Did that pop over where it was supposed to?
No.
Mm-mm.
I want to use
The
that.
Fey touch?
Mm.
Yep. I want to see
It's
if that is that hat feeling anything on that there mannequin?
Oh god.
So you touched the hat?
Oh, I have
Touching
to touch
another
it.
hat?
You have to touch it. You use Fey touch.
I see
Okay.
him
God
reaching for the hat and I just
damn
start
it,
backing up.
Nope, I'm not touching it.
God damn it. Just leave it alone.
James, this would be the second time that you walked up to a mannequin wearing something and said touch.
I misread. I thought I would be able to know without touching. No, not touching.
No. So, Kristen,
Mhm.
your magic ping is on the frog, on the jar with chicken feet, on the mannequin's helmet.
Mm.
I will pick up the helmet.
All right.
I
So
move to the doorstep.
when you remove the helmet, the hold on.
Good
The
God.
the
Dr.
mannequin,
Pepper.
as you go to lift it off, the mannequin reaches up and pulls it back down and then goes back into a mannequin.
What?
You want me to pull it off?
Interesting.
I'll try to pull it off again.
All right, so you pull it off. You get it all the way off, and
Try to walk away.
all right, as you do,
Jeez.
Fuck!
Oh.
What the fuck?
the mannequin comes alive and starts to attack just to try and get the helmet back. So let's roll initiative.
Son of
Kill that bitch. We deserve that helmet.
a gun. Oh, whoops.
I like how much shit I get when I touch a hat, but y'all go over there and start whole goddamn combat with living armor.
Well, yeah.
I know, it's bad.
Oof.
All right. Let's see here. You got 2 10s, and is that everybody? We're missing one, aren't we? We're missing Grim.
Yeah, Grim.
Well, I rolled a 19, but it didn't. It said you wanted to send the results to the roll turner, but I didn't have my token selected.
That's fine. Just roll here. Just roll it again on your character, and I'll make it a 19.
Okay.
So that you actually go in the thing there. There you go. Well,
We'll take that.
I'll take that one.
it doesn't really matter
I
one way or the
mean,
other. You're at the
you
top.
changed it to 19, really.
All right. So you see this mannequin marching towards Baruch, or like getting ready to attack Baruch. for taking his helmet. Grim, it's your turn.
Shit. I'm gonna hex and Eldritch Blast that bitch.
All right.
You want me to like hex? Um,
Baruch, give me an investigation check, real fast.
Oh no, investigation.
Or
I'm super good at those.
18.
Actually, not so bad. Not as
So
bad
you
as
can
I thought.
see on the mannequin that it's worn a helmet for what seems like years and years and years. There's like a clear dust line, and it literally is not super trying to attack you. It just wants to put a helmet on.
Could I tell that the helmet itself was magical, or the entire thing itself was magical?
You didn't have detect magic up. You couldn't tell shit.
Correct.
Hmm.
What did Griffin notice then?
He felt
What did
he
I?
felt magic coming from both.
do we have a hat as part of the Froggy Court outfit? We could put that hat on him.
Yeah, you've got hats. You can try.
Yeah, it might work.
But it's your turn. You are attacking right now. Is that
Yeah,
what you're doing?
yeah, I was attacking it.
All right. Hex. I mean, you don't have to. You can. Hex.
Yeah.
It is. Now what are you doing?
Eldritch Blast that bitch.
Eldritch Blast with a
Damn.
9.
Yeah.
Well, that misses.
80s,
Alright.
80s.
You ending your turn there?
Let's see. I'll move up to right here.
All right.
No, in my turn.
Nope.
That means it's Night Sky's turn.
Has it moved at all?
No, it will here shortly, trying to get the hat back. It's moved enough to try. You can tell it's alive and trying to get the hat out of Brooke's hands.
Is there enough room behind it that I can face up?
No. Its
Hmm.
back is to a wall.
Right here. Is that a crate?
That's
Throw
great.
it in the frog's mouth.
Is there enough room for me to stand on that crate?
Yeah, you could stand on the crate.
All right, so we're gonna use a face step. Boop. And then as my action, I'm just gonna put my swaggy bottom boy hat on the mannequin's head.
When you
Oops.
do, the mannequin goes inert and turns back into a plain ass mannequin. Griffin, you no longer detect magic coming from the mannequin.
Oh,
Interesting.
interesting.
This place is fucking weird.
I mean, what there was a hag living here, so
That's true.
I mean,
Somebody else give me a hat. Anybody, somebody give me your hat.
You can have my hat.
Thank you. I put the hat on this frog.
You put a hat on that frog.
Wait, did we get the hat?
The helmet?
We
Yes.
had soggy hats, I guess, right?
Baruch currently has the helmet in his hands.
I want the helmet.
Can
want
anybody
that
identify it? What is it?
I want the
Griffin
helmet.
can.
yeah,
It-
I have. I mean, I can ritual identify.
Mine's
I
these
can't
geechies.
show you in the game, but I'll show you here in Discord what it looks like. Ooh, in the big tent. This is what the helmet looks like.
Ooh.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like an owl.
I want that helmet.
Ooh,
You
it's gonna
don't need
wear
that
it.
helmet.
I want that helmet.
You're not
I
getting that
can-
helmet.
Telepathy.
I can ritual identify if we want to know more about
yeah.
it. Okay.
I'd like to.
So are you gonna stand in this room and do the 1-minute ritual?
For a
Do
minute.
do the fucking ritual.
Yeah.
I go.
Can I rummage through
go-
the shelves while we're doing that?
Yes.
Where
you
is my
can
fucking character? Okay, I go through the
rummage through
doorway
shelves.
and I throw up shield and dodge.
I want to start feeding random trash into the frog's mouth.
God damn it!
You are putting random trash in that frog's mouth. They seem to be disappearing into a void.
Stick your head in there.
The ritual goes through, and that's
Everybody shove nice guy into the frog.
you learn that about the helmet there, Crithin.
Mm.
Detect thoughts.
Action.
Cool.
Cast the detect thoughts spell from it.
And telepathic
Maintain
message.
concentration on the spell.
I do not want the helmet.
That's interesting.
The Helm of Telepathy.
Mm-hmm. The
I
helm
mean,
of
that's neat.
telepathy.
Yeah. I'll focus on a creature with detect thoughts.
All right,
I mean,
so
if nobody
as-
wants the hat, I'll wear the hat.
Interesting.
all right, so Draz is standing out the doorway. Does he see anything happening?
Nothing's really going on out there right now.
I
I'm
start
fine
making
with-
my way towards the staircase.
I'm fine with any of the casters wearing that.
Okay, you're at the staircase.
I would say our wizard would probably be the best option.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Do you have to
I'll
attune
wear
to
it.
What'd you say? Yeah, you have
You-
to attune to it. Yes.
Okay. So I'll just give it to
Alright, yeah.
Frithen.
I'll just take it for now.
Then we can start heading back down.
Anything in these shelves right here?
All right, we're going down.
Well, he's still looking at the shelves while we're heading down.
Why are y'all going down? Y'all are skipping all kinds of things that I named had magic on them. I mean, you can
Yo.
go down, go crazy.
Like, I'm 100% grabbing that jar with the chicken feet.
We got to get the
Hold on,
fucking
hold on,
skull
can I-
too.
Yeah, we
So,
already got the stat
Can I
sheet, right?
use identify on the thing with the chicken feet?
Please identify those.
Yeah, if we take the
And
time
it
to do
doesn't
then
it doesn't
Well-
register anything when you do that. You can tell that the inside of the
Mm.
jar when you go to identify it, you can see a wishbone that's broken apart in two pieces inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that that has some magic on it,
Mm.
but it's not like a magic item.
All right, I ain't
Doesn't-
gonna break this. Can I use identify on the frog? What's going on with the frog?
Okay, so when you use identify on the frog,
Well, I've named Jeffrey.
you notice that the magical darkness in its mouth is an extra dimensional space.
Ooh.
You reach your hand in to kind of see, your limb disappears in the darkness. It feels as though your fingers are pushing through like a cool mud with
Okay,
eels
chill.
swimming
My hand
through
ain't going in there. I'm calling the tabaxi over and telling him to put his hand in there.
it. Oh, God.
Bet. That's hilarious.
There's not actually anything on it. Whoever's hand goes in there. That's just how you feel it.
Nevertheless, I ain't putting my hand in there.
Hold on, let me see something. Let me pull up the story tracker here.
I put my hand
Baruch,
in and out of there.
you put your hand. You say you put your hand in there, Grim? That's funny.
Yeah.
And yet you feel like your hand's in mud and inches. And fucking eels swimming through it, but there's not. It's just kind of what it feels like. Night sky. When you put your hand in there, the feeling of something missing is very potent in your mind. Like you are fairly confident that your missing item that was stolen from you as a child is in that frog.
Holy shit! I'll grab your ankles.
I didn't have anything from my childhood taken from me.
Yes, you did. You had 3 inches of height stolen from you when you snuck into a carnival.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Um,
And it's in there.
I don't know. Were you here for the first game? I think you were here for the first game.
Yeah.
Even if you weren't, you had 3 inches of height stolen from you as a child. You have longing since to reclaim those 3 inches. That is dramatically stronger with your hand inside of that frog. And you can't currently light non-magical fires anymore. Um,
Somebody hold my tail.
All right.
so somebody do an Arcana check for me.
I got you. Oof.
Crit.
And so you're kind of familiar. You're not familiar with dimensional spaces and like extra dimensional holding storage spaces, but you know, like just rummaging, putting your hand in there isn't gonna do a whole lot. Like putting a body part in there is not how that works.
Well,
You
So I walk over to it and put my hand in.
all right, you do that.
I would like to think about my teddy bear that was stolen from me.
All right, so when you do that, you feel something solidify in your hand.
I will grab it.
You grab it and
Pull
pull
it
it out, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
All right.
But how?
So when you pull it out, you get gotta find the sheet that has all these things on it.
Just
It's
for the record,
called. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm really scared to stick my hand in there and think about 3 inches. Go ahead.
That's funny. So you get a talking doll. It comes out and it is a kind of ratchety looking thing, but when it does, and when your hand closes around it, that feeling of something missing washes away from you, and you immediately feel inspired about all that you have accomplished here in the Feywilds. You have inspiration, and you have your missing stuffed animal back. A talking doll. See if I can tell you what that does.
So I have a inspiration.
Token. Yep.
So how did you get
Oh
your
boy.
thing back? How'd you get your thing back?
Oh boy.
How'd you get your thing back?
Put your arm in there
Interesting.
and think
Uh-huh.
about what you lost.
Yeah, think about 3 inches.
Arm is all the way in there, and I'm thinking about 3 inches.
Okay.
Yes,
Give me just a second here. Let me.
yes. You
Guess
want
I'll
to
do
put
the
it in your
same thing,
ear.
just to see.
Jesus.
Trying to get this to pop up in the chat here to show you guys. Oh, wrong thing.
Eh?
So the talking doll, real fast. You know that when you grabbed it, you felt all this information pass through your head. It looks super ratchety. At this point, it looks almost like a wooden marionette puppet with most of the hair missing out of it. One eye's missing out of it. It's got patchwork clothes on it. But you know that if it's within 5 feet of you, you can spend a short rest telling it up to 6 phrases, none of which can be more than 6 words long, and you can set a condition under which the doll will speak each phrase that you set. Once,
Decoy?
yeah, so you can also replace the old phrases with new ones, whatever the condition, and it can only the condition has to occur within 5 feet of the doll for it to re-say those words. But you have recovered your lost items. Put that in your inventory. You Night Sky, you had 3 inches. Who else put their hand in there?
Me, Grim. I also
Um,
had 3 inches missing. You know
you
what I
don't
mean?
feel anything in there, Grim.
Damn.
Night Sky,
I like
when
shake off the
you
mud that isn't there.
yeah, when you do it, you get something materializes in your hand that feels solid,
Oh.
like a shaft of some kind.
Best day ever.
And when you pull it out, you have a pole of collapsing in your hand. It can
Let's go.
it can shrink down to a 1 foot long rod, and when you speak the command to it, it will extend up to 10 foot, or as far as the surrounding space allows. Anybody else trying to get anything out of here?
Definitely my turn.
All right, it is definitely your turn.
I pull out a 12-inch shaft.
Oh, you're so fucking dumb.
And
So you reach your hand in there
And put it in the frog's mouth.
and you think about what was missing, and you feel something solidify in your hand. It feels almost like bone. And when you pull it
yeah,
out, you have a pipe in your hand that is in the
yeah.
shape of a dragon's mouth. The head of the dragon opens to release smoke. The
Badass.
smoke takes the form of a single creature of which you can think about, such as a dragon or a bullywog.
That's your
Um,
Patronus.
the form is small enough to fit into a 1 foot cube, and it loses shape after a couple seconds, becoming ordinary smoke. But you and Night Sky are both inspired by everything that y'all have accomplished so far.
So I got a
Pipe
let
of
me get this
smoke
right.
monster.
I got a useless item.
I mean, sure, you lost your creativity. You're not being very creative with it back, but yeah,
He's still not used to being creative again.
apparently not. You literally have a pipe that can make the shape of a monster of anything around you in a 1-foot cube.
That's cool. All right, I'll leave, not telling anybody about what I got.
I'm checking the shelves.
All right, so you check the shelves. You let me get back to that page. Well, you find a bunch of junk. Again, she kept a whole bunch of weird things. More feathers. You find a very, very interesting sheet of paper that is folded several times. And it seems to have some arcana runes on it with a whole bunch of what looks to be math scribbled across it. It looks like there's a section of the writing that isn't quite filled in, and you can't quite make it out just yet what it is, what the equation is supposed to be.
I'm gonna take it.
All right, you take it. Grithin, you can
I asked Griffin to check it out.
Grithin, you can use identify on it. It doesn't seem to do anything. You notice that the writing on it. Give me an Arcana check.
Bam. Oh fuck.
Grim, are you helping him with him?
Sure, absolutely. If I'm able to.
So,
Whoa.
all right, there you go. You
God.
you two together, with your knowledge of magic, can kind of tell that that formula and equation is a spell equation. It's some type of super dense formulaic magic that you probably need to complete before this item will gain any type of power.
Interesting. Guess we should just keep it, right?
Yeah.
You want it?
Sure.
Make sure you make note of that in your inventory, whoever has it.
Tell me what it is again.
It is a sharply folded piece of paper. It almost looks like someone was trying to do origami, and it's got mathematical equations written all across it, and faint arcana runes written all over it. You can see a small portion of that missing that you need to complete.
Okay.
Alrighty. That's about all you find in the room.
Cool.
Is that all he senses?
Yes. You do detect
Alright.
still something going on with this chest right over here.
Alright, let's go check out this chest out here. Who's got the key?
Locked? I'll try the key.
Yeah, try
Yeah,
the
it's
key.
Go for it.
Alright. So
Yeah,
you
fuck it, I'll try the key.
you open it up. There is a 12-inch tall marionette in there. It has faces on opposite sides of its head. One face is a moon, the other is a sun. There is an unpunched ticket from the Witchlight Carnival. The ticket is signed by someone named Isolde. It's Isolde. There are 3 spell scrolls down in the bottom that are tied together with a lute string.
Interesting. Should I take the scrolls out, hand them over to Krithan?
Identify.
So you,
I guess I'll pocket the carnival ticket and pull the marionette
Damn.
out and show it to everybody.
you can just tell they are scrolls of identify.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Alright.
Eh,
Well. I could just ritual this. Does anybody else want these?
I'll take one. At least. Anybody else want one?
Yeah, just give him all to Grim.
Sure, I'll take
Alright, yeah.
appreciate it.
All right, I'm going down the stairs.
All right, you go downstairs.
Scroll out. Down the stairs we go.
All right, you go down the stairs.
And I make my way to this doorway.
I did take that.
All right, so when you're there, make a perception check for me.
God damn.
I did take that stag head, right?
Yeah, you got it.
I have crit fail.
You have your ear pressed to the wall and not the actual door. You don't hear a whole lot. Like you thought you were on the door, but you were talking to your brother and got a little distracted, and your ear's on the wall.
Brother, I hear the ocean.
Jeez.
I love the ocean.
Mm-mm-mm.
Should we
Shall
check out
we
this other
go
magic area?
Get on the sunny beach.
I say we knock.
I open the door.
You open the door. So in there is a gore-splattered kitchen. There's a stout figure with a stained apron, iron boots, and a crimson cap. A bloody meat cleaver chases down a pair of vultures around the butcher's block while the squawking birds fight over scraps of meat. You can tell that the butcher's block is some blood-crusted wood in the middle of the kitchen. The poultry is dirty and mismatched. All the plates and pots are kind of precariously balanced in piles. And you see the sturdy figure of a woman there who's very pissed off at some vultures that are just flying around in her zone.
Shall I try to help him with the vultures?
Yeah. Let's knock
I
that
mean,
out.
yeah, we can.
I rage and throw a hand axe at a vulture.
Alrighty, let's roll some. No, we're not gonna do that. You hit him. It's a vulture. It's dead.
How many are there?
2.
Oh, Eldritch blast the other one.
Poof. It's dead. All right.
Damn it. Motherfucker.
You raged over a bird.
I thought I was gonna fucking fight this dude. That's alright, I got one left.
So
Raged over a bird.
the small figure turns back to where you're doing. She kind of grumbles. Thank you. I'm gonna get back to kicking. And she kind of goes over and grabs the meat off the floor. It's got like mold on it from where she drug it off the floor, and there's like moss on pieces of it. She puts it back on the butcher's block and starts chopping it up. And you can hear her mumbling, "Fucking Bavlorna, and you gonna eat this shit or whatever."
Join us and be free.
What?
Join us and be free.
That is fucked.
She looks over at you. I wouldn't join you. I don't like you. You don't kill a vulture. It's not that impressive.
That is
Huh.
fucked.
You
I
can
mean, your
tell,
meat's moldy.
looking at her, that this creature that you're looking at, is not a very pleasant being. Check the Discord. That's what this thing looks like.
Ah, I see.
Oh,
I see.
Jesus Christ to the scythe.
Yeah, she's very unhappy and very angry,
I would be too.
Wow.
but she's not like attacking you guys or anything. She's just going back to her meat.
So what do y'all think about just
Killing that bitch.
just dipping out of the house?
I'm gonna point out that I sense
Sure.
that where I sensed the magic earlier is through that door.
In the
Okay.
That is true.
North yeah.
Boop.
Up there, yeah.
Come this far.
Excuse me.
I mean,
Alright,
we
I
can
bust
try to
through
get in
that
there.
door.
I mean, don't bust through the door. Walk through the door.
You bust through the door.
Nope, I
Kick
bust
the
through
door.
everything.
That little creature behind you is like, "You fucking idiot! That's a door. Why don't you just turn the knob? It's not that hard. Just open the door and go in. You're fucking stupid. Oh my god!" And she goes back to cutting meat.
Jeez.
I
Um,
busted through the door.
So that room is freezing. There are chunks of frozen meat dangling all over the ceiling on hooks, all along the walls, more meat stacked up in piles on metal racks. Small frost has even started covering the floors in the middle of the room. It seems to be radiating from that chest there.
Interesting.
I
Mhm.
kicked the chest open.
You kick it. Make an athletics check to kick it open. Because it's like there's ice all over it.
Okay, can I just try to open it?
You fail at kicking it open. It is frozen solid. You can give it a shot. Go ahead.
What am I doing?
Give
Athletics?
give me an athletics. Are you using anything? There's like ice crusted around this thing.
Yeah, I'll try to use like my like a hand axe that I have to kind of
So you're
step
gonna
through
try and
and
pry it
pry
open.
it open. Yeah.
All right, and then try athletics with advantage.
20.
All right, you pop it open. Inside of it, you see I lost my spot. Inside of it, you see a heart that is still pumping.
Well, I think I know who that belongs
oh,
to.
oh, oh.
Hmm.
I know a dude who's the life of the party who needs that. I grab it for him.
When you lift it up, all of the frost in the room stops. Starts to get a little warmer.
Ooh,
Mm.
interesting.
Should we squash that heart?
Why?
Why not? I mean, I don't know. What? Why are you holding
Like,
it?
not to be that guy, but why?
Well, I don't know.
I can see his point.
It's in a hag's place. It's being kept here.
No,
It's
Right.
probably like something related to her. Maybe it will kill her.
Does anybody have any sort of magical?
It's beating,
story?
right?
But we know that the elf in the mushroom area
No.
was missing his heart.
Yeah, we
No.
should give that back to him.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
But your thought process was spot
I was
on. You did
thinking
just find
like
a
it
heart.
might be like a hag's heart or something. You know, this might
The
be.
house is alive.
You did just find a heart that when you picked up, all the frost in the room started to go away and everything started to get warmer. So I
Right.
follow your logic there.
Is it like
Yeah,
a phylactery or something? I
That's
gotcha.
funny.
Yeah, let's take it to the flute guy, right?
well,
Over by the mushrooms.
so I guess my question: how are we gonna put it back in him?
We could
Oh,
just
I'll-
give it to
I'll
him and
find
We
a
maybe
just
that
way.
give
will
it
work.
to him. Just
I
give
will
it
Say,
to
all
him.
right, bud, here you go. Figure it out.
Yeah,
Best
eat
of luck
this.
to you, brother.
I'll cut
Don't
ropes
worry,
if I have
Hey,
eat
to.
it.
Best of luck.
let's use a little bit of logic here. Grithin just detected magic in this room. It's emanating from the heart. There's obviously magic at play.
This heart is gonna suck itself back in.
Yeah, well,
Bet.
I guess we'll find out.
Anyway, I take the
Alright.
heart.
So let's take
Let's
it to
go
the dude.
back to him.
Yeah, let's
I'm
get out
grabbing
of
a
this weird
piece of
house,
frozen
man.
meat as I go.
Let's get out of this weird
Take
house.
this meat with me.
Bye. I see you later. I tank.
Are we gonna
So y'all
check
live
out
in the house?
anything else in the house?
Fuck
I
the
think
house.
you found everything.
We did kind of look everywhere.
There is
didn't
still
we?
another room down there, but okay.
Is there? All right, I'll go
Yep.
with you.
Fuck that house. I don't even
Oh, you
remember how
got
to get to the boat.
Well,
Alright.
All right, the rest
So
of the party's bamfing. I'm gonna bamf with them, I guess. I'm.
All right.
I
Yeah, so-
truly believe that Traz will leave me here, so I am going with him.
yeah, y'all
Absolutely.
absolutely did
Jeez.
skip a thing here. But cool, moving on.
Yep. No.
Yep. We
he
don't
will
know
leave me.
that. We don't
Yeah.
know that. Let's go.
Mhm.
You
I
do
know
know
he'll
that there
leave
was
me.
another room, but
Yeah,
talking about the other room that was in the, I guess, butcher's block
The
area
one
is
with
what we'll
the
call it.
like chandelier looking thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did that one have magic coming from it? Did you pick that?
We didn't detect it. I don't think.
I don't think I ever got close enough
Yeah. That's
because
true.
everyone wanted to bamf.
All right. So
y'all are real
should we
fast
go
to fucking
back?
start bamfing everywhere.
Should we go
I
back?
mean, I'm cool to go up and explore. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll go back if you
Yes.
want.
All right.
We're
Let's
already
go back.
here.
Let's go.
Back
The
upstairs.
barbarian is aggressive about just marching
Let's
forward.
go down.
Oh my god.
I bust through the door.
Well, if you don't
Blow.
quit busting through the
All
door,
right.
I swear to God.
And I bust
Right.
through another door.
Well, he's already in, but do I get anything?
Oh my god. So in the
Oh my
inside
God.
of that room, There's a contraption made of entangled copper tubes connected to a pot-bellied
brewery.
boiler.
It's a moonshine still.
There's a dozen cylindrical containers and tubes that feed back to a bucket. Barrels are clustered around the southeast corner. There's a work table with bits of copper metal working strewn all across it. You can tell, obviously, that it's some type of brewery.
Magic.
You can tell it's on like the brink of failure, but it's still working along.
Is there anything magic in here?
No.
Well,
You
damn.
can tell there's a bunch of alcohol over there in some barrels. No magic.
Glasses or anything? We could
Well,
try
no
some of the
magic in there.
alcohol.
There's some dirty, grungy glasses over in the corner.
I'm good.
I want to take a
good,
dirty,
bro.
grungy
good.
glass
Nah,
and
good.
pour a little bit of
Pass.
alcohol in
Keep
it,
it.
swirl it
Pass.
around,
Keep
Hard
clear it out,
pass.
and then take a drink and see what.
Make a con save for me.
Oh no!
It's alcohol. How
He's
bad can it
already
be?
drunk.
Do it.
Just alcohol, guys. Come on.
Hey, 15.
You spit out a piece of moss, but the alcohol is actually quite refreshing. It kind of invigorates you a little bit. You're feeling pretty good about your decision to drink some of it. You get a nice lightheadedness from it, but nothing overwhelming.
This shit is great. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
He says that shit, and
I
Draz
like-
takes a fucking drink.
Picking a little
Draz
moss
just
out of my
right
teeth.
up there.
Give me a Constitution save.
Bet.
Who's got cups? We can put this in for later.
That's right.
You also spit out something that was kind of chunky in the glass that you didn't quite get out of there, but you get the wonderful taste of ham and apples somehow from this brew, and it sort
That's
of
right.
reminds you of a really fulfilling meal, and you feel very nourished and
Oh.
are
I get some
a
health.
little bit lightheaded.
I get some health back.
Roll a d4.
A D4. I forgot how to do that.
Wow. I'll roll a d4.
Oh wait, there we go.
On the
Too
top
late,
left.
I rolled it.
Okay. I'm glad you wrote it.
Oh jeez.
We're gonna subtract yours from mine. You get 2 health.
Oh.
Squad.
Okay.
That's a lot more health than you would normally get from drinking something that you picked up in an old rotten tavern.
Yeah.
But
Pretty
it's
awesome.
Yeah, a
pretty
lot.
good. Tastes pretty good.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That was sketchy.
Some pretty high quality beer there, or mead in those barrels. The main thing you were con saving was the dirty fucking glasses.
Jeez.
Can anyone carry one of these barrels? Just saying. That's some pretty good mead.
If you really
Baru
want
can
one, I'll carry it.
definitely do that.
Don't you
Yeah,
guys
I
think,
can
you
carry it.
know,
Might-
it might be worth partying later with some barrels of high
Might have to
quality
be worth
mead?
something.
It
I'll
might be worth
bring-
something. Yeah.
Probably
How,
sell that shit.
how big is a barrel?
Yeah, what do these guys weigh?
The barrels are kind of like pony kegs, essentially. They're about 3 foot tall almost.
Me
They
size.
weigh about 50 pounds.
He could carry 2 then.
I can carry 2.
Interesting.
So you throw one up on each shoulder.
Yeah.
I could carry at least 1.
Okay, it's all right. So there's 3 barrels of booze coming with y'all now.
Jeez.
Where are we
Will it
going with it?
be
Are we
worth
gonna
it?
like how long are we gonna hold on to this? That's the
Wait,
question.
did we detect? Is
That's
that what the
true.
magic
How
was?
deep
Was
are
the
our
booze?
pockets here?
He didn't detect magic in that room.
No,
He was
it
just
wouldn't
too
have been.
far away to detect magic from that room.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just
I need
good
to know
booze.
what are we doing with these?
Good
A
point.
house or anything to put these in.
What do you mean? What are we doing
What
with
the-
these? Well, I don't
Here's what
know
we're gonna-
yet.
I have
Here's
I have a
wait,
frozen
wait.
ham. We can have a
I
party
mean-
tonight.
I have a fantastic idea.
Hold on,
Let's
I
take
could.
this back to the Swaggy Bottom Court and let's celebrate with the frog day.
Oh,
Let's
Swaggy
hey,
Bottom.
throw down.
Drunk.
Lucky
cloak
business.
No, in that
Sugar
case,
cult.
I'm gonna ritual unseen servant and grab another barrel.
Oh my
Oh,
god, you have all 4
beautiful.
barrels.
Oh,
Yes.
guys,
Do
yes.
this.
Let's go back to the soggy
Yes.
court. We'll bring them the meat. We'll bring them the booze. We'll throw them a party. And
Play the shit out
once
of a
they all
triangle.
pass
Let's
out,
go.
maybe we can steal their shit.
Play the shit out of a triangle. Fuck yeah.
Maybe we can
Oh.
maybe we can get that elf if he can get his heart back and it'll cheer him up a little bit. Then maybe he can
Play
actually
with
do
us.
some music.
Yeah. And we give him
Oh,
some of
question.
this and it'll rejuvenate him some.
Question: do we want to split and two of us go get the elf and then come right back, and while everyone else takes the ale up to the Swaggy Bottom boys?
100%.
Split the
Let's
party. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Get the
sure.
meat. Somebody get the meat.
I see
Who
no
wants to go
problem
with me
this at
for?
all.
Who wants to go with me for the elf?
I'll go with you. Fuck.
Whoever
Here-
goes to get the elf has to get the meat.
Get
I
what?
have some meat on me. I picked it up when we left.
You got to get some more.
more meat. Okay.
We're throwing a fucking party.
All right.
All right,
That
let's go.
bitch is gone.
Mm, Let's go. Oh, how did I go through that wall? That's not a thing.
I don't know. But we're going down.
Yeah,
We're leaving.
I'm gonna go grab another couple pieces of meat. All right, I'm coming out.
Nice guy. Did you get some meat?
3 inches. Let's go.
God damn it.
Okay,
Yeah.
y'all leave the
Fucking
house
Christ.
and y'all go back to Downfall. Oop.
Oh
What are
my
you doing?
God. That
Oh, there's a
motherfucker said
problem.
3
There's a-
inches.
There's a problem with this party. We only have one boat.
Oh shit. No, we can walk those shits back.
From here, we can't.
Okay, so we get in the boat, and then we'll drop you guys off over here,
Yeah, and
And-
then we have 2 boats. There's another boat over there.
or we could drop you guys off over here, which would make more sense because then you could just walk back to where you need to be.
That's,
that's
a good
true.
idea. Let's do that.
Yeah,
And
let's
then
Yeah,
all
I
hop
don't
in the
feel like
boat.
trying to hop over rocks to get where we need to go is a good idea.
Yeah, it's just a short hop for us. So
And
we're
then we'll
here.
go to here, drop you guys off, and then we're here.
All right, so let's do southern party first. Go into the forest or go into the mushrooms there.
So we come
I'm
down
listening
here.
for the music.
Yep. So you hear this music and it starts to kind of chill your heart. Feels very sad. There's a sense of loneliness bordering on despair, and you see the
Yeah,
slender
he's
elf.
sad. Is he there?
He's there playing these flutes.
Hey, elf guy.
Yes.
I brought you something. And dig into my bag, and I pull out his.
What on this horrible existence of life could you have brought me? And he looks over and he sees his heart, and he kind of runs over and he grabs it. My heart. But how?
I just kind of found it.
Oh my goodness. This is
But-
amazing.
But just like everything else in the Fae, it comes with a condition.
Oh
You-
no.
You gotta come with us and celebrate, get drunk, and play your music at a party.
That's true. We have fine meat and mead.
He
Can't
hands
say
you
no to
his
that.
pipes there, Night Sky, that he was playing, and you can tell there is magic emanating from them. I can't play that sad haunting music anymore, but I also have to find someone to fix this. I'm cursed. Now I have my cart. I can break the curse, but I have to find someone who can break this curse,
Hmm,
who can remove it from me. Do
fair
you know
enough.
anyone?
Do you know-
Well,
I don't know anyone that can break curses.
I don't know any wizards, but I know some pretty cool kingslayers. They might know some people.
I suppose that's as good a lead as any. I'll
Could
follow
come with
you.
us and we can ask our friends. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, he follows you.
cool.
Sweet.
Come on, buddy.
Should we meet back up with the others?
James, in
Yeah.
your inventory, write this down. You have pipes of haunting.
Oh
Mm.
shit.
Fuck yeah,
Back-
James and his dumbass
Hell
shit
yeah.
got him a magic item.
Hunting the haunting.
Just put if it has
You
a
don't know
description.
exactly what they do yet.
Okay, I was gonna say if it has a description, just throw it in Discord. I'll copy paste. But okay.
You
Nah,
can
you're gonna
accuse
play them
or
bitches at the
identify
party.
them.
I can give you a scroll of identify if you want to check it out.
I feel
Woo!
like
Yeah.
playing haunting music while everybody.
you use the scroll of identify on them?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
I give him
I
one.
feel like that's a great idea.
You learn that the pipes of haunting are a magical item that if you have proficiency in wind instruments, you can play. Anything near you that can hear you, which is about 30 feet away, must succeed on a DC 15 wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute.
Cool. Two
Hmm.
things. One, will
Oh,
you throw that in
boy.
If
Discord
you
chat?
wish, all creatures in the area that aren't hostile towards you automatically succeed. A creature that fails the saving throw can repeat it at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. A creature that succeeds the saving throw is immune to the effect for 24 hours. It can be
Okay.
used 3 times in a day. It regains 1d3 expended charges at dawn.
So again, 2 questions.
Oh,
One,
awesome.
can you put all that in Discord so I copy paste? And 2, where is my wind instruments on my sheet? I'm having a hard time.
You have a triangle, bitch. You're only proficient with that.
You're proficient with percussion, apparently.
It might be in your equipment.
It would be in your background or
I put my little flute in my
something.
equipment.
Like you would pick a type of musical instrument to be
Oh, I
proficient
didn't
with.
know that we actually had to pick an instrument from an approved list. I just thought a triangle would be the funniest shit.
You're good. You pick percussion.
Jeez.
You can gain proficiency in wind instruments with a little bit of practice.
Yep, I'm gonna practice the shit out of that.
We all know you will.
Oh yes, starting
Yeah,
now.
that's frightening, bro. That's some dirty ass shit.
I'm at the front
Yeah,
of the
man.
boat, playing my recorder poorly as we roll back up to dock.
So
with
he
you
gets
guys.
to the front of the boat, and you guys hear, and it's hurting your ears a little bit, and some odd feeling inside your soul just doesn't like it.
Jeez. Okay.
So
It's
he
okay. I mean,
got
it's the
that.
same way you always feel when you see me. Who cares?
Pretty
Let's
much,
go.
yeah. Nobody likes to actually see you coming towards us.
Yeah, nobody likes night sky. Come
We
on,
got
let's
a
go.
crocodile in front of us.
I mean,
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's fine. Come on, let's
Are
go.
these aggressive?
No, you're fine. The
Come on.
bullywog's here.
We're at the
What
Soccer
is-
Bottom Court.
What is
Oh,
this over here?
hey.
Like, is this a lightning circle? What do we got going right here?
What are you talking about right here?
No, this.
You can't tell. You can
Hey,
see some type of apparatus over here, but you can't see what's going on.
Hey, elf
Yes.
guy.
Really
I-
want
I-
to check
If-
this out.
Go
over
check
here.
it out.
Elf guy. I never learned your name, elf guy.
You did, but I suppose
forgot it.
my
I'm
name's
terrible
not
with
very
names.
important. That's fine. I'm also terrible with names, Stinky Cat. My name is Octavian.
Octavian. All right.
Yes,
Note that.
Melaman, if you'd like my last name.
And
What was that?
just
Meliam. To
question
spell
for
that,
the
it's
DM.
Meliamne.
Question for the DM. What type of elf is he again?
You can tell that he, at one point in time, was a wood elf. Currently, his skin is a blue tint.
Do I need to give you a history for what I know about wood elves? Because I know the Tabaxi and what was it, the dark elves were pretty close knit, but
Sure. If the Tabaxi are friends with the Drow, they're probably not friends with most other elves.
Sure.
Um,
can I
I mean,
tell how old he is roughly? Because I know they live a long time.
no, you have no idea. You do know they live a long time, and you can tell he is of middling age for an elf. He's not a child or young, but he's
He's a
also
couple
not
hundred
old.
years old.
Grim, so I know you want to go look at that.
Yeah, y'all go do that.
We don't have to. We could
No,
check it
no,
out.
go ahead.
later.
Come on,
I'm gonna catch up with Octavian over here.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go check it out then.
You don't have to go through there. We'll just
Okay.
go behind it. There we go.
So
Oh,
as you
okay.
head over there, you see a
Maruk,
big
should I go?
black balloon floating over the lake, tugging at its moorings. Beneath it hangs a basket made of black wicker and wood, which serves as a merchant's stall. A large pane of gray glass is drawn closed across an opening above the counter. A sign mounted above the window reads, "Wondrous wares and fair fares." The balloon's not made of fabric, from what you can tell, but rather appears to be a rolling dark rain cloud that has
That's
somehow been
cool.
contained within the lines and netting.
Yo, maybe we
That's
can
really
steal this
cool.
thing. Or there were other balloons maybe we could take.
Is there somebody there?
Is it? Yeah, is it like stacked?
As y'all approach, it takes off and leaves.
Oh shit.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh.
Fine then.
You see a shadow that looked to be like a normal shadow underneath it, wrap around it, and go up into the basket.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Well,
The
Same thing we dealt with last time with the lady that was talking to Bavlorna. Her shadow
right.
did
More
its
shadow
own
people.
thing. Yeah.
Well, shit.
the little booth that was there, like at the end of that dock, is still there with a person who sells stuff, like the vendor you saw, still kind of
Okay.
there.
Mm,
But
good
that
deal.
balloon is gone.
Well, I'll go check out what the guy's selling.
Yeah,
So
we're
as you
cool.
walk over, you kind of see a darkling there. Hello, my name is Trinket, and the other one pops out from behind him. Bubble, we manage this humble store, which we also looked after that balloon, but that balloon is gone, so no more worries about that balloon. Don't ask questions about that balloon. We're going back to the store. Yes, the store.
All right. Um,
What balloon?
what
Yes, what balloon? Good, good, good.
what you got for sale there, bud?
We've got a very good thimble, fingertip not included. We've got a mug of bumble beer. It has a nice sting to it. You see what I did there? Dusk marlow pie. We've got this bundle of dry wood. It's really good for starting fires. We've got ink portraits. If we have to look at you, so should you. And moonlight monocles. Yes, yes. We are.
Moonlight monocles.
Yes.
What's that?
Moonlight monocles. Well, it's an eyepiece. Would you
Like a
like to
monocle.
see it?
Maybe. What's it do? Just an eyepiece?
Yeah.
Magnifying glass or something?
Well, it's actually quite nice. When you wear it, you can see in the dark for about 60 or so feet.
That is neat. And I'll just hand it back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Graham, do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I have devil sight.
Crithin
'Cause
does
I can
not,
I
right?
can
'Cause
see
he's
in
a
magic
halfling.
No.
darkness. Yeah, it might be worth for somebody. Definitely, if someone doesn't have dark vision, we should pick that up. What'd you take for that?
Yes. Yes. A trade. A trade. Money is no good, but a trade.
Hmm.
I tell you
If you wish
what,
to trade, what?
I will pull out my tiny pumpkin-shaped cauldron that I got at the
Ooh.
festival and see if he would be interested in trading for that.
Very interesting, but no, no. I will trade you this Duskmallow pie for that.
Fine.
But for these goggles, oh yes, fine. Here you go. He hands you a pie. He takes that.
What about
Nice.
this
Fair
bottle
trade.
of Witchlight wine that every time you open it, it laughs and has parties and plays music?
So you open it.
Yeah, I'll open it in a bottle of
The
it.
second you open it, they start doing a jig, like without missing a beat. It's like they knew it was gonna happen. They're just like,
Jeez.
like,
So I'll put the top back on it. What about that?
oh, that's very good. For that I give you bundle of dry wood ink portraits and a very good thimble.
No, I can't do
Is
that.
it worth it?
Okay,
though?
okay.
What do you want
Very
for the
fair.
monocle, though?
See, the monocles are different. If you wish to trade with me, a bubble, I don't want anything crazy, just the rhythm of your steps.
The rhythm of my steps. I'm a trained actor, sir. I can't give you the rhythm of my steps.
Trinket kind of leans over. Well, if
For
you wish to trade with me, I just want the color from your eyes.
the color from my eyes.
Yes, you have very beautiful eyes. Just a
Hmm.
color.
What color would my eyes be?
You tell
After.
me. They're like a purple color, right?
Yeah, they're blackish purple right now.
Yeah, you got blackish purple eyes. I want the color from your eyes.
Right, like if you took the color, then what color would they be?
You won't know unless you do
I
it.
see. Huh.
Hmm.
Is it just the color? Just the color of my
Just the
eyes?
color of your eyes.
No other adverse effect?
No.
Hmm. Do I believe him? Can I?
Insight
Yeah, make
check,
you
boy.
make an insight
He's
check.
lying.
Insight check.
I'm looking for it. Sorry.
19.
You feel like he's absolutely telling the truth that he just wants the color out of your eyes.
I mean, yeah. Fuck it. I'll give you the color out of my eyes to give, you know, someone dark vision that
He
doesn't
pulls
have it.
out a marble and he sits it on the counter. All right, look at the marble. When you
Alright.
look at it, the purple from your eyes dims and it goes into a white gray color, and then the speckled that was looking like starlight in your eyes turns into like black motes. So now you have almost cloudy black stars through your eyes instead of the purple color that you had, and the marble glows with that purple vibrant color. And he hands you the pair of goggles.
Cool.
Deal, trade. He takes the
Fair
marble and he's
enough.
trying to hold his hand, puts it in his pocket. If you ever regret it, come back. A fair trade's a fair trade both ways.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so. I dig that.
I'll pass it over to Night Sky.
I can see in the dark.
You can?
Yeah, Crithin's the only one that
Mhm.
needs it.
Oh, it's Crithin, right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll pass it to Crithin.
Hey,
Alright.
Crithin, now you can see in the dark.
Dope.
So those look like, if I didn't put them in there already, not that. Where is the thingy, my jig? They actually look pretty cool. They look like that in Discord there.
Those are cool.
Those are
Ooh,
cool,
owl.
man.
Owl
That
goggles.
is really cool.
Yeah. Those are
Goggles
dope.
of night.
Hey, DM, question for you.
It's kind of an owl.
You want a? I mean, I'm doing what you said, but charisma check, would that help at all?
Yeah, give me one.
Fuck.
He thinks you're kind of a sultry asshole, but he's warming up to you.
Okay, works.
What are you doing now?
I guess we should get back with everybody else, right?
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
me and Octavian are just out here bullshitting.
The elf asked those two vendors if they have anything that can remove a curse, and they kind of look back and forth at each other. And they pull out another marble and say, maybe for trade. Are you guys leaving?
No, I'm gonna go in with my new friend.
So as you go in, they kind of say, all right, same concept, the color of your eyes, and I'll give you a scroll that can break a curse. He looks extremely downtrodden. You can tell, since you've been talking to him for a little while, that he is extremely wary about making any type of trade or deal anywhere around here until he's able to get home. Because the last one he made had his heart ripped out of his chest.
Can you
So he kind of,
guarantee that it'll remove his curse?
yes, it'll break any actual curse. The scroll is remove curse.
Okay, I'll make the deal.
He drains the color out of your eyes. The green color that once was vibrant is now a ghost milky white, and it's in the marble. If you ever want to trade again, come back. You can get your marble back for the same cost as it cost you. Fair trade is both ways. And he gives you a scroll of remove curse since you technically paid for it.
And now I give that to Octavian.
So when you do that and he activates it on himself, I keep clicking on Steam thinking it's Roll20. When you do that and he activates that scroll on himself, his heart disappears out of his hand and there's a purple mist that shoots out of his chest, and at his feet appears another heart, the one that was inside of his chest. you can feel something off about that heart that is on the ground now. And Octavian's color goes back to that nice, hardy, light brown wood elf color, and he is immediately smiling. I can feel the sunshine again. This is amazing. And he's got little tears rolling out of his eyes, just pure joy at this moment.
Well, I know what else. That's as close as I'm going to get to it. Thank you. So, um, does that mean you'll come to the party with us?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Wouldn't miss it.
Hey, merchant guy, if I give you the best treasure I have on me right now, which is a pearl necklace that is very, very shiny, can I have my eye color back?
Pearl necklace won't do it, I'm afraid. But that heart on the ground, that's yours, technically, right?
Yes.
I'll take that heart.
I'll trade you the heart for my eye color and another curse breaking scroll.
No. Heart for your eye
Okay.
color.
Okay, pick up my heart. Let's go. Come on, Octavian. We're done here.
All right. You pick up the heart and you go.
I really want to know whose heart that is now.
I got a cool heart.
Octavian is kind of looking at it weird. He tells you that's a goat's heart, but it looks slightly different than what I imagined a goat's heart would look like.
What does it look like?
We'll figure it out.
You can kind of tell looking at it that that it has like weird pulsating greenish purplish something in the veins of it moving around.
Interesting. Should we identify it?
If you want to.
What do you think? It's your heart.
You can identify it if you want. I'm also good with just throwing it in my bag and not touching it again until it's relevant.
I mean, yeah, why not? I have these scrolls. I'll identify it.
All right, so
Okay.
you identify it. When you do, you notice that it is emitting a magic that will make you invulnerable for 1 minute after you eat the heart.
Holy shit.
What?
What?
That could be powerful.
Into
Wow.
the bag it goes.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So it'll give you resistance to all damage for 1 minute if you eat that heart.
Wow.
Damn. That's sick, actually. Yeah, that's well
Kinda
worth
sounds
your
like
eye
a
color, to
tank
be
should
honest.
be grabbing
Good thing you
that.
kept onto that.
That merchant was like, I'll take that heart. Like,
Cool.
Wow.
Like, why does he want it, you know?
That would be perfect for a melee person.
Yeah.
So I guess while we're walking through this little stretch after that,
yeah.
oh, we're right here.
So it would
Somebody
be
needs to make sure
good
they
for
write
a
that down.
melee person.
I did. I put it
So
into my
Okay.
that really would be good for a melee person.
only our
'Cause
melee
I have
person.
I have
liked
Clapperclaw's head.
cats.
Can we take that to him, or
So
should
it
we
would
wait?
Yeah.
be really good for a melee person.
Are you gonna keep saying that? Oh my god. Well, who else was talking?
I have Clapperclaw's head. If we should take that
Yeah, I
to
was
him
gonna
since we're
say.
right here.
Let us
Alright.
go check and make sure that is the right one.
Right.
I want to come down here with Octavian and just keep bullshitting.
Alright, so you and Octavia are bullshitting. Grim, you go over to Clapperclaw. What you doing?
Hey, Clapperclaw, is this the head you're looking for? And I pull it out.
When you do that, all the heads in the pike go, "Ooh, he's got another head. Look, it's another head. Do you think that head's coming over here with us? It's another head. Yes." Clapperclaw jumps up. "Oh, that's my head. You got my head. Can I have it?"
Absolutely. Here you go, buddy.
He takes it and he quickly, like, he puts it down like under his right hand, like he kind of leans in an odd angle so his head's towards the right, and he pulls the gourd off and like falls into the skull and gets back up. "Oh, it's my head. Yes. This is the best. I feel great. Oh,
Nice.
thank you so much. Is there any way
Awesome.
I can repay you?"
You know what? You can help us get to Tither.
"Absolutely. Come on, let's go." And he like stands up and starts like frolicking off the bridge this
Wait,
way.
wait, wait, wait,
Whoa,
wait.
hold on,
Also, you have to join us for this party.
A party? I love parties. All right, let's go. And he kind of frolics back the other way. He's super happy right now. Pumped.
Good.
Sweet.
So you guys get here, and the Sagi court is all gathered around, and King
I will place
Illig
the barrels
is
down in the middle.
King Illig is on his throne right now. You can tell his belly has gotten slightly larger since like the last 12 hours ago that you saw him.
Jeez.
And and he's sitting there just rubbing his belly, and he's like, "Oh yes, comrades, hello, welcome back. Was such a horrible chain of events." He winks at you in front of everyone, like
Oh, my
blatantly
word.
obvious. But as you see, I now am king. Rest his head. You notice that he looks back towards the pike over there, and there's now a head with a dagger in the eye. The dagger's still there, like in the eye on the pike,
Jeez, they didn't
and
even
that frog,
remove it.
the frog head is still there on that pike, and it's like,
What
oh yeah, what a real
dicks.
big accident. Okay, this isn't cool, guys.
So,
um,
so I want to go over to the
Take
king
that
and
dagger, dude.
I bow down in front of him and I say, Your Majesty, King Lemmy Winks, Kingslayer, first of his name, long may you reign. We are here to celebrate. We have brought you ale, we've brought you meat. We're ready to throw a party.
a party, yes, I love parties. Who doesn't love parties? And he's like scouting your hands for weapons, like. He also has, you notice
The
in front of him,
revolution lives.
in front of him, you can tell that he has removed the stairs up to where he is at right now, so that no one could trip on their way up them to him. They just have to talk to you from down below.
Jeez.
Clever.
Perception.
Smart
Hang on, hang on.
guy, man.
Hang on,
Smart
hang on.
guy. That away.
Hang on. Hang on. Perception. I want to get a feel for the crowd as he speaks.
What are you trying to get specifically? Just how they're feeling?
Are they just like cringing every time he speaks? Or are they like, yeah, our great king? Like
They're eating it
vibing.
right now. They're loving it. They're all gossiping and whispering in each other's ears and nodding,
Cool.
and they're like, yes, yes, yes,
Cool, party
yes,
time.
yes.
All I
So I
need is
get
party
court
time.
business. He rings a big like bell, and the whole court looks at him, and as you see, we have guest, and the guest brought beer. So now we party time, and he rings the bell. And all the bullywogs just kind of get up. One of them goes over and grabs an instrument and starts playing like a percussive, like a metal drum, and it's like, "Boo, boo, 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 boo," and they just start fucking partying. Somehow there's meat there now.
Sweet.
You don't even know where it came from.
I pull out the triangle and I start beating the shit out of it.
They're loving it, eating the shit up.
Cool. I'll
The
start popping open
Does
casks.
does the king come down to celebrate with us, or does he stay up there?
No, you see people handing him things with what look like those T-Rex reachers, like they're
Please
handing him
don't kill
beers.
this king.
Okay, so I send him like I notice whatever the thing that they keep feeding him, whether it's whatever the thing that he gets the most, and I use Mage Hand to send one up to him myself.
Oh, thank you so much. I love doo-doo flies. They're my favorite.
Hey man, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Have I told
You
you how
like
much
doo-doo
I
flies
love you?
too? Yeah, eat a doo-doo fly. And he hands you a big fucking, like, it's almost palm-sized fly that
Homie,
has the worst aura of shit you've ever smelled.
homie, I'm a cat. I eat that shit.
You eat it. Give me a con save.
You like pounce on it a couple times first.
You feel very sick. Like you just ingested straight to doo-doo.
Oh boy.
Smile and
But
take it.
party moving
Smile and
on. The bullywog's having a good time. You see Clapper Claw stuck upside down in one of the barrels. He got a little too ambitious. His feet are up in the air. He's kicking around.
Oh, I'll snap him
antlers
out
Pull
of
him
there
out
real
of
quick.
there.
You pull him out. He is drunk as a fucking skunk, and you don't even understand how. But he's like, oh, I'm 12. Boop.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
I like guide him to one of these pillows to sit on.
He
Yeah,
takes the
sit
pillow
him
and
down,
yells
man.
and smacks the person playing an instrument with a pillow.
Oh no.
All right,
Pillow
calm
fight.
down, buddy.
Pillow
calm
fight.
down.
Pillow
Uh,
fight.
he's having a good time. the bullywog that he hit somehow pulls one of the pillows out of like a ruffling, like he had his pompous shirt was ruffled by a big fluff pillow, and he pulls it out and hits the scarecrow back. His skull spins around on top of him, and he kind of reaches up and stops it, and laughs and runs over and hits the next person with a pillow.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
All
Hey,
of the bullywogs' inflated ruffled shirts are now deflated, and they all have pillows somehow.
I grab a pillow. Just-
Hey. Hey, Octavian, you want to go with me to do something real quick?
Sure, yes, absolutely. Let's go. What are we doing?
We're going down here to see if we can stay at Floppy Dick's house tonight.
God.
There's no need. We can stay at my house. It's
You have a house
over.
here?
I have a home here, yes, that I don't intend on keeping much longer, but yes, down by the mushrooms you found me at.
Question, and if this is too much, I get it. Would you be willing to trade for your house?
Trade for my house.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future. Right now,
I
I
mean,
need
if you're
it.
not. Oh, I mean, when you're done with it, if you're not going to use it, if you don't mind us staying there. I mean, I did get you your heart back.
Jeez.
He kind of cuts his eyes at you. You are a cat, aren't you?
Yep. 100%, Chief. Come on, let's go.
Oh boy.
He shrugs off your question about buying his house and comes back to the party with you.
All right, so I guess this is what, just a random party, people getting drunk, doing dumb stuff.
Pretty
Mhm,
much,
yep.
yeah.
I get
Anyone-
Octavian drunk, and then me and him start bitching about dark elves together.
Very nice. He's like, fucking drow, man. Who even, like, why? But they are fine as hell.
I knew a drow once. She was kind of nice, but then she died.
Wow, that got dark fast, and I don't mean like the color of the drow.
Yeah, it did. But it was fun. It was fun. Fun times.
The king at this point yells out a odd turn of events. He's like, "This is a drinking game," and he pulls out a rather odd-looking boot, and he
Oh,
sits it at the end of a table, and
Das
all the
Boot.
bullywogs line up on one side of the table, and
Das
they've all
Boot.
got mugs of beer, and at the end, the king has the boot, and he looks over at y'all, and bullywogs set up the identical thing on the opposite side. What do you say? You think you can beat us?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So y'all do a thing.
Yep.
All right. So the first person, move your token. Move your token here. We're just gonna set it up here.
Oh,
All right.
go ahead.
You're good. Y'all just set yourselves up. This square right here will be the first person drinking.
Who's
Okay.
going?
So where Night Sky is will be the first person drinking. And work your way towards
Draz,
Baruch
you wanna
in
be
whatever
at the
order
end.
you want to drink.
I'm not gonna be at the tail.
Draz, me
Ready?
and you needed to be at the end.
Yep.
This is the last
So
drinking
move your
spot
dude to
here.
the back.
Powerhouses.
All right, so that's the order in which you drink. All right. So we're gonna do your con save versus their flat d20. All right, so the first person goes on that side of the table. Boop.
9.
9-9. Y'all finish at the exact same time, and it moves on to Grim. The second person rolls.
Damn.
Grim, you finish after, so the third person rolls. And Krithin, your turn. Roll.
Oof.
You got a 9 too.
The fourth person now rolls.
And that'd be me.
Yep,
Nothing.
give it a roll.
18.
Nice.
So you beat them, and y'all kind of catch back up. Last person on the table is rolling
The
with the
breadwinner.
boot. This is the boot, so you would have
Das Boot.
-1 to your Constitution save.
Bet.
20.
So you turn that boot at just the right time. The bubble shoots alcohol down your throat, and you let out a loud belch. And you look over, and the king finishes just after you. And you can
Bet.
tell most of that's still in his throat. And he swallows, and he goes, "All right, that was very good." As a matter of fact, he hands you a jug, and he says, "For that, and for the party, and for and he winks at you guys. You can have this.
I let
Alright.
out the biggest roaring belch ever.
Hey, Your Majesty, I actually have a question.
Yep.
I mean, we were down to support you from day one. Don't get me wrong. I still love you. I still love your plan and your follow through. But can y'all tell me why he was so awful? Like everyone seemed to hate him.
Who?
The former
Gullup?
king, Gullop.
Why are you talking about Gullup at my party?
Oh, because the best thing to do when you're drunk is bitch about people.
Yeah, I like you. I like you a lot.
I
He's
love
starting
you
to
too,
get
man.
word slurring. Yeah, we can talk about Gullup. Gullup was that guy, man.
What
You
about
can
him?
tell he's a little bit drunk.
What'd he do?
He's just kind of all the time. You think left, he'd think right. It don't make no sense. So, he ran the soggy core business. It just wasn't good.
Well, then, I mean, good for you, sir. Good for you.
I think so too. Did you see his alligator? That thing's super cool. Now it's my alligator.
No, but I definitely want to see your alligator.
Yeah, cool. Come on, we'll go see an alligator. Him and like 3 other guards start walking towards the alligator over here. Go feed the alligator.
What are we gonna feed him?
So y'all get to here first, and this is his first alligator. You got any food on you?
Uh, Actually, someone might.
One of the guards around him hands him like a chunk of
Oh,
lamb.
I have some of that frozen meat still.
He throws it, and you see the alligator chomp it up, and he just fucking chuckles. Party's still going on over the little area over there, though. Y'all are over there feeding an alligator. What you doing?
Sweet.
Feed an alligator.
Cool. You feed the alligators.
This is awesome.
Waiting to see if our cat's gonna get murdered. If I need to go.
Pet it. I bet you could pet it. It loves you now.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, Night Sky. Have you been drinking? Yes. I know you ate a poo-poo fly.
Did eat a poo-poo fly. I did. Did. I've had a little bit, but I'll give you a check.
All right, you're still feeling in fair control of your facilities. You're not thinking about petting an alligator, except for your normal cat instincts.
That's fair.
That's
Okay.
it.
No,
Party's
that's
going on.
an awesome alligator, man. Good for
Yeah,
you.
it's pretty cool. It's
Good
pretty
for
cool.
you.
He comes back over here, and one of his guards like lifts him up onto his throne chair because the stairs are gone.
Jeez.
All right.
The
Well, I've
alligator, we
seen
getting out
everything.
of here?
So closing
I've
out
seen
the
everything.
party, we're gonna go stay with the elf.
His name is Octavian. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Octavian. Is that what our plan is?
Yeah. Hey, DM, what class is Octavian? Is he even a class, or is he just like a
He's a
default?
normal
NPC.
person, NPC person, just a normal ass dude.
Okay.
So y'all go down here and rest it out.
Yep.
Yep, that'll be the plan.
All right, so y'all do that. After 8 hours, you hear 3 knocks on the door, and you'll wake up.
Knocked on the door.
You gonna go check it out?
I'll answer the door.
So
It's
when you
not
answer
my
the
house,
door,
but I'll answer the door.
Clapper Claw's outside. Hello.
Clapper.
That was a good time.
Gotcha.
Are you ready to go? The
I
balloon just
am.
arrived.
You
It'd be a
guys
good
ready?
time.
Yeah, I'm ready if you guys are.
Ready. Hey, Octavian, you want to come with us, man?
No, I'm afraid I can't. I do appreciate the offer, though.
Fair enough. Well, um, thanks for giving us a place to stay, and for this magical instrument thingy that I'm going to annoy the shit out of everybody with. You are now my second favorite person in the entire world.
Well, thank you, Oddcat. Have a good time on your adventures, and be safe out there.
You too, man.
Thanks. Have a good one.
All right, so y'all move on, move on.
Mm-hmm.
I guess to wherever Clapperclaw is leading.
So right now, before we head out to the next place, do we want to go ahead and close out for tonight?
Yeah,
No,
that's
go to
kinda-
the next place.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's
Okay.
lead the way, Clapperclaw.
Yeah, where do we need to go exactly?
So Clapperclaw leads y'all over to a balloon. He
Mhm.
tells you to make sure you've got all your belongings and stuff inside the balloon, and he kind of lifts the balloon up when y'all are ready. Now y'all good to set off.
Yes.
I'm ready.
So he
Mhm.
lifts up into the balloon, and you go directly into a misty cloud bank, and you guys can't see anything. Y'all are in the clouds for a little while, probably a couple hours, and then the mist parts to reveal a primeval forest. There's a fragrant breeze in the forest. Let me click back on this. Get this. So the swamp kind of tunes out, and you enter a nice little forest area. Brr, 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 brr. Again, you guys don't necessarily see everything on there, but
My immersion.
that
Oh, this looks dope.
is roughly where you
Oh.
are.
Where?
Awesome. Hey, DM.
Yep.
For the record, for this, when we get to this section,
Mhm.
my natural explorer preferred terrain is forest.
Cool. That's good. You you guys, the stuff parts about here, and you can catch a fragrant breeze that wafts between the enormous trees, sending motes of pollen dancing into the air. Patches of sunlight kiss the forest floor, and there's a sweet melody of birdsong that echoes all around. He starts to lower the balloon, and you guys are going to end there. Level up.
Where do we get? Where do we actually land at?
Yeah, where are we?
Y'all are going to land here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll say somebody drop a token.
I put one there.
Okay. So
Hey, Brooke, are we
will
still
now
streaming?
need to level up. Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Nice.
Well, that'll close us out for tonight then.
Yep, y'all will need to level up. Please assist with that there, Baruch, for everybody. And that's where we'll close.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Damn.
everybody.
Nice.
Super fun.
We lived.
Yeah.
We lived.